Hello everybody, welcome. Look at my shirt. Hopefully this is working. Had a few technical difficulties this morning. Hello, Nolan, Jake, Chrono, Lightseeker, message retracted. Oh, you got kicked out of here. Oh no, you retracted it. Smashing Bricks, Harold, Venomous Venom Wolf. That is a name. What's the cat laughing? Why is the cat laughing? I wore this shirt over to my nephew's house. He's 3-ish. And he kept pointing at Kate Sith and asking, why is that cat laughing? And he wouldn't stop. And it was one of those things where if you tell him to stop or like you laugh at it, he'll keep on it. So I can't change the latency. I want y'all to be like up to date with me as I'm talking. Chrono, just want to say love the podcast. Y'all are doing great stuff. One of the things I look forward to every week. Kind and generous. Pop out chat. I'm not gonna take too long. Let me explain what I'm going to do. I want to talk about Remake for a few minutes, get us all in the right mindset, and then I want to, for the very first time, launch Rebirth. I don't know if you know, I'm a big Final Fantasy VII fan, and so I'm living my dream now, being able to revisit my favorite game, the game that got me into gaming in the first place, but in an entirely new way. I'll tell you this, I'm trepidatious about Rebirth. Is that right? Because it looks open world and big and stories going off the rails, but maybe in a good way. I'm hopeful, but I am a lot more nervous than I was maybe even with Remake. Although that was what, like 5 years ago? I am going to stream. I'll do this with Rebirth. I'm going to actually record my entire playthrough. I don't think I'm streaming my entire playthrough, but like I did with Remake, I'll record and cut those and throw them up on our YouTube channel if you'd like to journey along with me. In fact, maybe Nolan or Dylan or someone can share the link to the entire Remake playthrough that we've got on our channel. It's one of our playlists, and if you want to watch that, you can. If you want to watch it to get caught up to the start of our Rebirth journey today, you have about 5 minutes, so do that. Okay, let's talk Remake. Final Fantasy VII Remake basically followed the story of your Midgar experience from the original Final Fantasy VII. Although it had new characters, new side missions, a lot of new things, but basically the story progressed the same. The major difference were these shadows, these spirits, echoes. No, what are they called? I don't know. That are flying around and affecting things. And that is going to come into play for sure. But, I mean, it's the bombing missions, and it's the collapse of the plate, and it is it's all the things from the original Final Fantasy up into leaving Midgar. And so right now, the party is leaving Midgar, and we've got Barret, Aerith, Tifa, Cloud, and we just got Red 13 as well as we were escaping the labs there. And now an unknown journey continues, is what they're saying here. Now, there's going to be a lot of Zach. I don't know how they're going to do that, but I am interested to find out. Harold said, the open world is nothing to worry about. One of the better implementations I've seen so far. At least there's stuff to do, and at least it's optional. I know, but it's not optional for me. I've got to do everything. I don't want to miss anything. Dusty, hey NGP fan, hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, if you haven't yet, click like, at least say hi, and would love for you to come and hang out with me today. All right. I'm not going to belabor the point any longer. I'm going to bring this music down, and I'm going to turn this music on. Now, one of the things that I'm a little bit worried about is as I start to play that there's going to be a little bit of, I don't know how to explain it other than like glitching. And if so, I just need to adjust a setting that I'm well aware of. So if it starts to do that, let me know, but don't worry. I'll be able to adjust it accordingly. I need to get my lumbar support pillow. By the way, this pillow is almost always behind me when we record, which I need to send a text to the guys to remind them that we're recording tomorrow. I think they know, but I do that every Friday. Check out this cool camera board. Nolan found this camera border for me. It's a little bit much, but it's good. It's fine. Oh, game got loud. Let me bring it down. Ah, it's coming through a different source altogether. Hold on. Sorry. Actually, I don't know which one it's coming through. All right, it looks like we're playing, sorry. That should be much better. It was coming through 3 different sources. Wow. Noob streamer, right? Sorry about that. Yeah, I called this the live stream. I thought I was creative. I'm sure I'm not the first one. All right. Thank you to Dylan, my brother, for letting me borrow his PS5. I don't own one, and anytime I need to play a PS5 game, I borrow from him, so... I'm gonna bring up the audio just a little bit more, and then if I need to adjust it as we begin, I can. Okay. Let's do this. I don't need to keep my controller plugged in, right? I literally do not know PlayStation 5. Here we go. I can't. Okay, last time I started Remake, I got very emotional. I don't think it will be the same here because I've done it now, you know? And it's the beginning cutscene of Final Fantasy VII and Remake that does it to me. So, okay. Let me explain. I plan to do about 20 to 30 minute segments, and I'm not going to interact with chat during that time. But I will in between. So I'm going to go for about 20 to 30 minutes now. Cut that video and or not cut, but I'll cut and then we'll continue right afterwards. If I cry, you'll close stream. Okay, fine. It's I would much rather be in the moment without you here than out of the moment with you here. All right. Welcome, Anthony. Welcome, Lo-Fi House. Lo-Fi House, are you the one with the girl that's sitting at her desk? I know you're not. Okay. Let's begin. Ah, my. Okay. Okay. I got a new summon because there was Final Fantasy VII Remake save data on the PS5, so. I'm giddy. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Absolutely, we're doing the story thus far. There's a little lag.
When there is so much to tell, where should I even start? With all that we saw, what we heard.
It's not one of the main cast.
This planet of ours, destiny, our part in it. Best to start at the beginning, perhaps. Midgar, the city of Mako, ruled by the Shinra Electric Power Company, who drained the planet of its very essence, the life stream, and processed it for industry as Mako. Our world was dying, and so few could hear her cries for mercy.
I've been listening to the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack recently. My wife has been in the room, and she's like, no offense, but this music is too good for just being in a video game. I took offense, but I understand what she's saying. It's so good.
Among them, Cloud Strife, an ex-soldier hired by the Resistance to destroy
I feel like I know this story, but it's still fun to watch.
In Sector 8, amidst the aftermath of the attack, Cloud met a flower seller named Aerith.
Nothing special about her.
A yellow blossom. One said to symbolize reunion. And thus was destiny.
The drama.
With Reactor 1 gone, Avalanche set their sights on Mako Reactor 5. Unfortunately, they were playing right into Shinra's hands. The company was able to draw the wool over the people's eyes. And in the end, destroyed Sector 7, killing thousands and laying the blame at Avalanche's feet.
What a terrible
friends
company.
were lost, Avalanche had no time to grieve. Aerith had struck a deal with Shinra, who took her into custody. With her capture, Shinra's obsession was within reach. The fabled Promised Land. For Aerith was the last of the Cetra, the ancient stewards of the planet. And only she could guide them to paradise. To save her, the team infiltrated the Shinra building, the company's beating heart. It was here that
There's our boy, Red.
another prisoner, joined their
Oh,
story.
that's Red 13's
assisted
voice.
them in
Sorry,
freeing Aerith.
I wasn't familiar with it. We got him at the very end of Remake.
Yet during our flight, we came
Don't
face
call him
to
a dog.
face with a man thought dead. The vaunted war hero, Sephiroth. Before he could be stopped, Cloud's foe fled with the corpse of Genova, the cataclysm from the stars and the catalyst of our plight.
I love calling her a cataclysm from the stars. That's so good.
Eventually, we too made good our escape.
That scene.
We raced toward Midgar's edge.
I wonder if they're going to include the Yuffie DLC story. I mean, they can tell it in just a
Yet
couple
Sephiroth
sentences.
once again intervened. Suddenly, deafening screams rent the air. Whispers, the arbiters of fate, descended upon the city.
Arbiters of Fate. That's what they're called.
Before their imposing wall, Aerith warned us. This was Destiny's crossroads. Every moment, every action, every step taken, at all
The whispers. The whispers.
wielded. To fight them was to break free. On the other side of fate, Sephiroth waited. The whispers
Look at that group!
modulating within him. Cloud brought his blade down upon his rival,
The one-winged angel.
sundering destiny. The fight won, and the shackles of destiny broken. We stood before the unknown, a world of boundless freedom. It was there,
No,
beyond where fate could follow, that a new journey began.
No Yuffie story. That's fine. It will be interesting, though, how they introduce her. Bonuses. Bonus items are offered as a thanks for playing various versions of the game. To claim these bonuses, first confirm that you are eligible. That eligible save data is presented. Yeah. Kupo, Charm, and Survival set. In addition to the Nibelheim portion, will allow you to skip it. In addition, completing the Nibelheim portion will allow you to skip it in the main game. What? What? Final Fantasy VII Remake, the Leviathan summoning materia, and Intermission, the Ramu. Let's check save data. No eligible save data. I mean, I have it, but I mean, I want those materia. All right. We're doing this. We're doing it. Without further ado. Welcome to my Let's Play series of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the third greatest game in the world. I think for Remake, I said the second greatest game, as Final Fantasy VII was the greatest. Is this going to be the third? Hopefully you enjoy this multi-part journey. Remake took 81 videos. I don't know how many videos this journey will take us, but I'm going to enjoy it. Let's begin. You already said I don't have anything. Oh. We'll leave default for now. I don't know if I want to change that. Hold on. No, I always invert. Oh, I don't know. Default. I'm gonna leave it at default for now. Toggle whether or not sound such as dialogue effects will play from your wireless controller speakers. Oh yeah, I love that. Difficulty. Dynamic changes it, base like keeps it a challenge at all times. Normal is normal and easy is easy. I want to do easy, but Nolan will be mean to me, so I'll just do normal. Active for those who want to have complete control over their actions, and classic actions are performed automatically. Let's do active. So we're picking up immediately. I mean, this is actually taking us back just a little bit.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre.
That's not good.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
Always blaming Wutai. Yuffie is not gonna like that. I mean, that's sick. But we've left Midgar. I hear the note. I knew it was coming. It better not be Zach. It's Zach. What and why?
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
What?
Another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Over there! Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue
What?
operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect. You're right. Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here.
Get him on board! Prep for takeoff!
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble.
It's timelines.
Quick, get the camera off them. Come on, this way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now.
A timeline if Cloud wouldn't have been there to join? Like, what?
The survivors are being taken away! I thought they were already!
I'm gonna need some explanations. Kyrie, or is it Kyrie? Read a book with her as one of the main characters
Excuse
just
me.
recently.
Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
I have no idea what is. Red 13. Sorry, Nanaki. Nanaki. Okay, so I'm beginning this game playing as freaking Zack. I don't know. I don't know. But I know I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna have to change this camera. Sorry, this is how I play. I look everywhere first. I think I just need to change the Y coordinates, which I'll go ahead and do. Well, which I'll go ahead and not do. It doesn't want me to do it right now. Well, I'm Zack. I can't hit anything. Just gonna destroy. They're talking about Cloud, not me. My goodness, look at this. This looks good. I don't think there's going to be any items. I'm just going to go where they want me to. Ugh. This music is so good. I'm about to fight people. Aerith! Oh no, I don't even remember how to. Okay, I can target like that. That was a good little get them all involved. Okay, and I can charge and everything. That was not bad. Who knew you would start the game as Zack?
Heads up!
Alright, Zack's pretty cool.
Come on, let's get it.
Gotcha!
Hey!
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Yeah, right. Someone explain to me, because it's the same time. But it's a different line. Which, by the way,
Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her.
I'm okay with them playing with the story. I just want it to be good. So Zack's got Aerith.
This is so messed up. All of it.
You're telling me. So I guess in this timeline, he really did survive that attack from Crisis Core and got Cloud back to Midgar. I mean, this is not a better timeline. Zack's alive. Yay. Like, let's go back. In this timeline, she's dead. They're not starting this game full, like, messing with us like this. Like, a moment that everybody's
all right, then.
Anxious
Seeing
about.
As we've got the time. Want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If
Putting it right
Tifa
at the
doesn't
beginning,
mind.
but in a different way. I don't.
Yeah.
I
no
don't.
problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16
Okay.
at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then. A little
I'll
bit
tell you
was,
what's about to happen.
just
We're about to
tough.
fight alongside a legendary soldier.
Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
So this is actually a flashback from the game. So chapter 1, Fall of a Hero.
It's really coming down, huh?
He's not in a
Hey,
uniform.
man. Feeling any better? I'm good.
Wait,
Sure don't look it.
that's Cloud. Oh.
Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
It's I don't really know what to comment on because this is new for people. So I'll keep things general to say the Cloud,
Hey,
the soldier that's
Rein it in.
sick is interesting.
Sorry. No can do.
kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first. What do? Call a ceasefire with Wu-Tai. Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess.
Cloud
is it?
always itching
Nibelheim.
for glory, for meaning.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends at our 12.
Now I don't know if this is the one, but in the game, we get to fight alongside Sephiroth in his flashback against a dragon-like creature. Cloud does measly damage and will most likely get knocked out in the battle. I don't know if this is the same. And Sephiroth does sick damage to them.
You take
I
one,
don't-
I'll take the other.
I mean, he's just a god tier. That creature is disgusting.
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
I don't think he got this. I Sephiroth! They would let me play as Seth. Are you kidding me? Calling him Seth. He like, nope, nope, nope. Nope.
Hold still.
How's his blade always clean? That's a... because in Final Fantasy VII, you're playing both as Sephiroth and as Cloud in this battle. So to give me the opportunity to play as Sephiroth... Oh, totally different league. Not now, though. Okay, calm present day. That's great because this is where he tells the story, too. This is a long segment, by the way, in the game. In the original game.
It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
Yeah, these graphics
the villagers
are good.
tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
I'm telling you, these renditions. This is our first glimpse of Nibelheim. So again, we're back in the...
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
That's what he thinks.
Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
So we'll soon find it's here in Nibelheim on this mission that Sephiroth loses
Hope I didn't keep
it.
you waiting. I'm Xander.
Mayor Xander.
The mayor here. I
Love
wanted
him.
to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
In the original, you're able to explore and even go into Tifa's old house and look in her drawers. And I mean that in a couple ways. It'll be interesting if we're able to do that here. All right, press the menu button to open the main menu. From there, you can review your party stats, inspect your inventory, and change your equipment. You can also adjust various settings from the options section. Wonderful. Press circle to roll forward to jump over certain terrain. The action Cloud performs will change depending on the environment. Home sweet home. All right, let's take just a moment. Are we in the Temple of Ancients here? On the start screen? That's so interesting. Photo mode. While press square while in the pause menu to open photo mode. I don't take many photos when I'm playing. Let's go ahead and change the... well, none of these. Okay. Vertical camera controls inverted. That should be good. Graphics. Yeah, we want the best graphics. Everything else should be good. This music is everything. This music is everything. I'm assuming we're starting with very little, right? So we've got the Buster Sword that is permanently... Everything's locked. The materia. We have healing and fire. We've got ice materia. Nothing linked, and his materia cannot be changed at the present. This is a good way to introduce players back in. It will be interesting to see how they equip our party when we get back to them, because like mine was like fully equipped to do great battle at the end of Remake. But now, as the story continues, they're going to have to roll it back a little bit, and I don't know how they're going to do that. So you've got shortcuts in battle. That's right. You hold L1 and then press a face button to trigger a special ability. So that's Braver, Focused, Thrust, Triple, Slash, all of those are the same. You can change any of these. So like on X right now, I'll put Cure, just to be safe. While in the air, I think that's different. That's crazy, man. And then synergy skills, which is new. I think they introduced that in the Yuffie DLC, but you can synergize with another person, another party member. Interesting. Okay, let's much better. Let's explore Nibelheim.
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
So there's the reactor far in the background. Somewhere in the distance is the freaking mansion,
So,
Shinra
any
Mansion.
friends here you want to see?
That is
Maybe
going
a
to
girlfriend?
bring feelings. Girlfriend, Tifa's not here, if that's who you're referring to. Thank you for not letting me talk to everybody, game.
Tell you how happy I am just a bit here.
Honestly, the camera's
so alive.
still not feeling right. I bet I can change the compass. What would be the way to change the compass? R2? I thought it was... No? Maybe I can't change the compass. Oh well, I don't need to change the compass.
Did you come from Midgard too?
What feels right? Do I want them all inverted? Am I crazy? Whatever it is, I need to get it set in Rebirth. Sorry. She's just carrying a gun.
No fiends are gonna get past me.
There's the water tower.
Don't you worry. We'll make sure you guys are ready for your hike up the mountain tomorrow.
This is the most riveting gameplay I know. Hey, first treasure chest of the game. A mega potion. It's funny that they've got that guy animated to show. Hey, one of the things I did notice with Remake were tons of like pop-ins, like graphical pop-ins. I don't know how else to explain it. It'll be interesting to see if they fix that for Rebirth.
Fiends in the area. All children, return to your homes.
That's the inn on the left, right? General store in front of me. Tifa's house and my old house over here. Like I'm Cloud. Cloud's old house over here.
Is feeling hungry. Be sure to stop by.
Is this the mansion?
Talk to him too, but now's not the time. Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
That's not the mansion, right? They
I'm eager to talk to him too, but now's not the time.
Sephiroth's in there right now. I'd kill for a shot of him. But I should probably wait till later, huh?
It's the photographer that will take a picture of us in just a little bit. Okay, can't go in there yet.
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Tifa confused. Yeah, let's tell this part of the story.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
She's cool.
Cloud, is that
Claudia. I think Cloud was named after her.
you? Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow.
Remember, he's only like
You're being a
16
silly
here, right?
goose. That's the perfect type
A
for you,
silly
I'd say.
goose. Good definition for Cloud.
They are feeding
Description.
you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud?
All right, she's a little much.
You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Getting your bearings. Oh, yeah, press, I don't know what button that's called, to view your current position on a map of the area or to check your progress in the story. Sure. There's the map of the town. Looks like we can free move it just a little bit. And our task is Home Sweet Home, and it's Explore Nibelheim. Oh, I also saw that I could go to story. Yeah, explore first time in 2 years. Cloud stops by his childhood home and spends quality time with his mom. Let's go to Tifa's, or at least try. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Tifa's was right by Cloud's. Is this not it? Oops. Cloud's.
Finally. Soon these troubles will be a thing of the past.
You worked out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up?
All right, everybody, gather round. It's time to Zunga-size. Ready to get started? Let's
Well, this is new.
Okay. Put your fingertips together and lift your hands to the sky.
I want to do that. I don't have an option.
Arms tight to the ears and spread those hands. Keep your arms straight. Feel the stretch all the way to your fingertips.
I want to stretch. Oh, well. That's fine.
Weak legs betray a weak mind.
Soldiers keep in shape. Oh, here off duty.
Takes me back.
Isn't that nice?
We got cats. Can I climb up here? No. You're probably going to see a lot of rolling from me because that's the like action button to also climb things. Who's talking to me? Still think my vertical axis might be off. There's a general store. That's the inn. Let's go up the water tower.
Why didn't I enlist like everyone else when I had the chance?
And and remember our time sitting here with an old friend.
So how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
Guess we'll flash back to that moment at a different time. Well, that's a good place to end, at the top of the water tower. That's part 1 of our Final Fantasy VII Rebirth series. Stick around. Part 2 will be up soon. Hello, everybody. Hi, Dom. Hello, Proto-Dad. Hot Tamales. Already said hello, I think, to Harold and Mr. Bricks. Dustin, take the day off for the game. Hey, here's an insider secret. Fridays are my day off. So I didn't even have to take time off. But I am going to play the majority of the day today. Let's see. Has Kenny even taken the time to stop in and say hi? No. Will he? We don't know. Fridays off is really nice. I'm not complaining. Everything coming through great on the stream. Music balance, everything. Visuals. It seems to be working completely fine on my end. I guess that's Kenny talking from my streaming, the account we're streaming on. Hey, DH Bowser. Morning. Joey. Yeah, I played Crisis Core a long time ago on the PSP. I then tried to just recently replay the remake of it. I don't really love it. Thanks, Dom. I don't know if I'd say Crisis Core is boring. Here's the thing. Zach's never done it for me. The dialogue is incredibly cheesy. I don't love the battle system, although they did make it better in the remake. I don't know. Just a quick question. Does your character level carry over from previous game? I doubt it, Mr. Grissom. Although I'm not yet where I would know because we're in a flashback. Joey, I actually am fine with the liberties they've taken in the remake games. I don't hate them. I'm fine with telling a different story, for sure. I want it to be faithful to the original, meaning I don't want them to, like, completely bastardize a character or you know, discredit the original. But I'm I think remake was great. Rebirth, I'm a little bit skeptical on because the way that this game already opened up, it seems like it's doing something entirely different. Anthony said, I thought the story for Crisis Core was crazy, but I really liked Zack as a character. Genesis and Angeal. A lot of people like Zack as a character. I want to, but... I'm not scared. I'm nervous. But again, I want them to do what they want to do. I think that's fine, and I think that's fun. Okay, I'm going to get a refill, and then we'll start back up in like less than 5 minutes. So don't go anywhere. If you haven't yet liked the video, say hi in chat. We'll be here for a while now. Be right back. Back. Could you not hear... Can you hear the game music right now? You should be able to hear the game music right now. It says it's coming through. Was it silent that whole time? Someone confirm while I was gone no, because I need to figure out what I don't understand. Because the whole time I didn't change anything, I just changed scenes. I'm going to temporarily go to be right back. Tell me if you can hear the video game music. Was silent while I was away. How does that make any sense? Nothing changes. Let me try it again. You can hear me, right? Ah, you can't hear. Interesting. I gotta add it. Oh, hold on. I haven't changed it yet. Boom. You can hear me because why? Let me add. I'm learning. It's hurting. I'd have to add the video capture device here. I believe it's that one. Is it not? Oh. This might be loud for just a second, but I'll fix it immediately. Oh no, it's set right. Okay, now you can hear the music, right? And back. Weird that you have to do that. Huh. My microphone, my headphones are automatically included, but not the source, which makes total sense. All right. In the future, it shouldn't be, you shouldn't have to be sitting in silence. Sup, Jesse? All right. Let's begin part 2. Any questions or thoughts or commentary before I begin? Sorry about spending half of that first chunk in camera settings. I still don't know if I have it how I want it. One of the features that I also love, and I don't know how long it takes, so the timer's counting down there, and it's at 34, but I noticed that if I don't do anything for a while, it actually freezes so that it doesn't just kind of waste in-game time for no reason. That's something that I actually really appreciate and enjoy. Do I think people should play the original Final Fantasy VII before they play Remake? No. I think they're different games. I think you'll get more out of it if you were to play the original, but certainly Nolan would say yes. I mean, I don't think it's mandatory, but I think you might be lost if you don't for a little bit. Okay, part 2. Music's coming through. Mic is coming through. Welcome to part 2 of our Let's Play series on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the third greatest game in the world. We are in a flashback. We've made it to Nibelheim, Cloud and Tifa's hometown, and right now we're just exploring. Still in chapter 1. Nice. Now, I'm desperately searching for Tifa's house. Okay, I could have sworn that I checked this house. Maybe I had to go to my house first. This is definitely her house, right?
Huh? You went to my place?
Absolutely.
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Barrett speaks the truth. Oh my goodness, her room's upstairs. Let's explore downstairs first. I'm sorry, but this music is the best music there's ever been in any kind of video game. She has cats. Is that a cat? Isn't that a cat? Or is that just a display? I don't know. When I saw it, I thought it was like one of those cat trees. There's no interactables yet. Upstairs. Oh. That definitely looks like a cat.
Remember
bowl.
my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
I saw a lot of cats in the back alley. Maybe Fluffy was there. Let's go upstairs to her room. Now, I need to know if I should do the thing, which is look in her drawer at her clothes. Sorry, this is really close camera. My goodness. This camera is uber sensitive. I need to bring it down some. Let's do the first room first, I would imagine. I don't remember which one is hers. I think it's the far one. I'm gonna steal from her? Does she say anything about it? No? Got a bottle of ether. So, two beds. All right, let's go to her room now. You went in my room?
You went into my room?
I did.
I'm not gonna do it.
You went through my stuff?
My finger slipped! I really don't know what to do here, and this music is making me emotional.
I know I shouldn't have.
Don't include that in the story! Okay, they didn't make it as weird as it is in the game.
You asshole!
That was both of the girls teaming up! Aerith? Oh, a Moogle on the bed! And you can see outside? That's so good. Now, can you play the piano? I mean, of course you can, right? Like, that's a key thing. Inspect pianos you encounter to start tickling the ivories to perform pieces using sheet music. So they're actually going to be sheet music that you're able to play. Although there's no way they're going to emulate piano really well on a controller. I went to town on it. Just wearing like, how dangerous to have that massive sword on you at all times. Yeah, see, this is crazy. Okay, so we're using L and R. Those are chords. Those are keys. And then you can change to monotones. So play them separately. To semitones, minor, to semitones on this side, and to sharps. Oh, that's camera change. And then you change octaves by that. So go super high. Go super low. Who would be able to do this? I could spend my whole life trying to figure this out. I would love to play a Final Fantasy theme song or something, but I just have no idea. Let's try something. What do I know? And so there's Hot Cross Buns. What if I get off and Tifa's like, you played Hot Cross Buns? Toggle? Sharps and flats. My goodness, that's just insane. There's just too much here. And your performance. Yeah. And your performance. Yeah. Oh. This piano is much better.
Wow. Where'd you learn to do that?
Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
That wasn't good, y'all. What time do they have it set on? And does that mean anything? It is, what, 4:45? Got a Chocobo poster. We've got a... Is that like a reference to the dolphin that we'll encounter in this game that will help us to get in Lower Junon and will get us up? She didn't make her bed. All right, this is impressive. Also, sorry for snooping in your room. I know they'll never forgive me, but I played a killer tune for them, so maybe they will. Okay, it said now go to the inn.
It's been a long time since we had heroes coming through.
We need to leave these men in peace so that they can rest up for tomorrow.
Before I go there, can I go into this church? Oh, they're not even there anymore. Looks like Sephiroth may have left here. Yeah, this isn't the mansion. This is the town hall. Cool. Now, I don't think this isn't in the original. This little console reminds me of one of those Pokemon, like, trading. Like, where you trade out your Pokemon or you put your... Oh, there's the mayor.
Oh, I'll be telling everyone how I welcome the great Sephiroth to town till the day I die.
Oh, what about the Great Cloud?
Now that Sephiroth's here, those beasts are toast.
That is true, but there will be a new beast on the horizon. Cool, let me come back here, but there's nothing for me. Alright, let's go to the inn and continue the story. We've done enough exploring. The Nidhogg Hotel. I don't think they care about me.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
A little quieter in here. Love the look.
Go back to your homes.
Close the door.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Who's this? Zhang? Is that his name? He's Tifa's trainer.
Rashard Zangan.
Zangan. I was close.
Humble traveler of the world.
Oh, he looks good.
Martial arts to the youth.
He looks good. I want to look like that when I'm his age.
You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
Uh-oh.
You could learn a lot from us.
Pass.
Pass!
I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128.
How do you even have that many pupils when Nibelheim is such a small town?
In fact, one of them's from this very village.
From various villages.
Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Why did he get the coolest introduction when he's such a
right?
minor character?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
Now, later in this game, I believe at the Golden Saucer, if we get there and are able to do these things, we go on a date. And they'll probably give us the choice because they want to do that. But if not, and if it's like the original game, they're going to, the choices you make along the way, like probably looking in there in the drawer in Tifa's room, will make both Tifa and Aerith like it's a -1 on the scale. Now, I can bring those back up to go on a date with them, but I might end up with on a date with someone that I don't want to be on a date with if I don't treat these people well. Now, I didn't have a choice there on what I just said about Tifa.
One of Shinra's finest fights.
Great fit, that droopy pant. I've always said that Cloud is too frail. Like, man, these arms, and they even bulked him up for this, I feel like. But like, he's a tiny boy. Oh, did the door close? Nice.
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
I'm sorry, I gotta look at everything. Marvel at the ruby red. Hold on. Hold on. That is amazing. That is amazing. That is amazing. That is amazing. Ruby red sunset. Corel's unique red rocks. That is amazing. That is amazing. This is one of the, come on, I blinked. One of the weapons. One of the weapons, the Earth's or Gaia's weapons underneath the ground. Now, this one is at or around Corel Prison, and even near the Golden Saucer. And it rises up from the sand dunes there. Now, it looks a little bit different here, but these are, I guess, portions of the weapon, ruby weapon, by the way. Ruby weapon that is, I guess, poking out of the ground in this version of the game and is a part of the scenery. Little do they know that it's actually one of the weapons that will rise from the Earth in order to defend the planet at a later, which are some of the most intense, if not the most intense battles in the entire game. Ruby being probably the most difficult, if not the more difficult one. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Little Easter egg there.
City folk are so sophisticated. Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
I'm not gonna camera in, zoom in on
Didn't
that
really notice at the time.
picture.
But looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Sephiroth is like a whole head taller than Cloud.
Night.
No goodnight kisses?
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me. Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago.
The next morning.
She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
Is he late? This is where the infamous
We
photo,
leave once our guide arrives.
very important photo, is taking place.
sir.
And Tifa better be in her massive hat.
Sir, I must insist
Oh,
that
it's
I
Tifa's
take you up
dad.
the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa. You can stay back out. You don't
Such a good outfit.
And that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin.
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I
An
sure
original song?
am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
The people are stretching still in the background, by the way.
For a
Get together.
posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There.
I need the real, the current Tifa to remark on Cloud's retelling of this moment. Hopefully she'll say something
Thanks.
after this picture is taken.
Say cheese.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
And those 2 soldiers on the side, important.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Okay. Yeah, hold R2. Oh, no, yeah, I'm going to press L3 to sprint, definitely. You'll automatically perform terrain actions. And square, yeah, for example, if you find boxes, you can break them. Useful items. Note that you cannot attack in certain locations. All right. Well. Sorry, I just need to... Why are you walking away from me? Mega potion. We're gonna stay on the path. We're getting the intro credits. This is beautiful. This music
You probably already know
messes
this,
with me.
but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
I'm sorry, this is beautiful.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
To hear Sephiroth just kind of talk about casual stuff, this is breathtaking. It's like a mouse or a rat or some kind of creature in that tree. Ugh, I'm gonna stay on the path. I'm gonna stay on the path. I don't want to stay on the path.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
I noticed some texture pop-ins. I guess that's just the PS5 for you. Not used to it on the PC. I'm sorry, I can't just go on a straight path. That's just not how I play video games. But it does slow me down anytime I try to do otherwise. Having the intro credits while we scale Mount Nibelheim is so, that's so good. It's one of the reasons I'm not afraid of them rehandling the game that I love in these ways. Because they do it, even if I disagree or don't like some of the decisions, they do it with excellence. Like, none of it is done in a half manner. It's interesting that I can hold. Actually, I might like holding R3 for the run more. Oh, we're gonna battle. Ooh.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Slapped your shoulder.
Copy that.
Okay. Oh, both of them. Fighting as Cloud. We've got a revisioned battle theme. Press square to attack with Cloud's sword. Holding the button will allow you to follow up with a sweeping slash. Press the button after dodging. Press the button after dodging to launch a ranged attack. Or hold the button to unleash an aerial combo. Alright, I think I got all that. Nice.
Let's finish this.
Trophy, I got my first stagger.
See ya.
And I got another trophy. I got this. Maybe my first real battle.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not.
Please.
You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
I'm gonna have to remember what I had, a punishing attack or a punishing strike. I'm gonna need to remember what the benefit of using that over. And I haven't even used any AP yet. They haven't had me use the AP gauge. Initiating combat. Enemies will grow alerted to your presence as you approach. Okay. Once the gauge fills up, combat will ensue. Press square before it fills to get a jump on your foes, or retreat to avoid a fight. If you land the first strike, your ATB gauge will fill slightly at the start of battle. You can also run away after the battle has begun by putting some distance between you and the enemy. Okay. Well, those aren't the enemy. Maybe they are.
All yours.
So I didn't get that, but... Using ATB commands. Press X to open. From there, you can use the ATB charges. I can also just hold down L1, right? The ATB gauge will gradually fill as time passes. I do want it to freeze when I go into there, or at least slow down. Yeah. Sure, let's do braver. Let's do braver. And then we'll go to the other one.
Piece of cake.
Oh, they're dead. Uh-oh. No, this isn't the bridge. But you gotta be careful going across bridges here on Mount Nibelheim. They're not used much. This music is god tier. Tifa with her kicks.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you
Now, a
watch.
flying creature. Press R1 to block incoming attacks, or press circle to move out of harm's way. Successfully blocking an attack will reduce the amount of damage taken and fill your ATB gauge. Block with perfect timing to render the attack ineffective. Okay, so let's try this. I failed. Let's try. I do want to... I felt like that was right. I keep... I've missed every single one of these. What is it takes, there's like a delay. Okay, I got it that time, but ugh, that does not feel good.
Burn. Well, that's that.
Let's cure. Okay. That cures a lot more than I thought it would. Yes, on the music front. Why are we taking this path, Tifa? Does not seem like that's where you actually wanted to take us. Targeting. Yeah, press R3. I've been doing that. Great.
Take it away.
It's on now.
I've got to remember what punishing... Operator mode and punishing mode. That was sick. I tried to block that. Nice! So that was... Nope, nope. Fire worked well on you last time.
Calling fire.
Punisher mode and operator mode. I hope it gives me a little brief tutorial on that. I know that was in the last one. I don't recall. Sephiroth, I thought you were staying out of this.
Thank you.
That little voice sounded familiar.
I got the rest.
I got the rest. He would. They both got me. Let's take one out, right?
Burn.
Nice. Oh, I tried to get out of that. I'm not doing good at the dodging yet.
You're done. Bye.
I kind of want to put some of my spells on...
Calling ice. Let's finish this. I'll end.
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
Separating is never good. Also, what? Cloud and
You better.
squats.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Materia can be set into most weapons and equipment via the Materia and Equipment section. Try equipping. Review the Materia tutorial. Yeah, sure. A command materia is the yellow one, I believe. You can equip materia. Sure, begin. First, open materia. Next, select cloud. By pressing triangle, you can set materia into your weapons and armor. Materia can be equipped to any open slots in your weapon, above and below. Yep. Weapon and your armor. Oh, we have assess now that can tell us the enemy, which I really want to use, because once you use it, then I think when you face that enemy again, you're able to see its information, so you can see the elements that it's weak against and other details and information about that. I'm going to equip the assess materia. Equipping materia will grant access to new spells and abilities, or even boost your stats. Equipment with different combinations, and experiment and discover which loadout works best for you. I do have 2 linked, one for the weapon and one for the armor. Great, that was you didn't tell me anything I didn't know. Improving materia. Materia set into your equipment will gain ability points with every battle. Once enough AP is accrued, your materia will improve, further enhancing its effects and the potency of its spells. For example, take the fire materia, fire, Fira, and Firaga. Wonderful. Let us look at our materia real quick. Just make sure there's none other that we want to equip. We've got all 4 of them equipped. Let's make sure that I want to equip. Let's equip fire there. I actually like fire being here. And then we can put braver back here. We'll do that for now. I used triple slash a lot last game, so I need to figure that out. And although, hold on, I did see limit breaks, cross slash, and ascension. Now you can only use those when you build that up. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything that's going to tell me specifically those 2 triangle settings during the fighting, which that's fine. I'll look later. I could also look here. Riveting content, I know. Unique abilities. Punisher. Okay, each character has unique abilities that can be unleashed by pressing triangle. While there is no ATB cost, some abilities require time to execute. So Cloud is Punisher and Operator modes, but it doesn't tell me anything about Punisher and Operator modes. Fighting is Cloud. It will teach us if we need to know it. All right, we've got a new, more enemies over here. Hopefully my team will fight with me. First strike. Switching modes. I just needed to wait, right? Press triangle to activate a character's unique ability. Cloud, for example, can switch modes while fighting, alternating between the balanced, operator mode, and the offense-oriented Punisher mode. Yeah, but I don't know when I want to operator to just maybe Punisher when like I've got them down when they're staggered.
If it's a fight.
Okay, goodness. Did I do this? Large insect that infests mountainous regions. At first blush, they appear to be disturbing amalgamations of other arthropods. Their centipede tails ensure they have no blind spots. So, and then Chimera. Oh, it's just 3. They're all 3 the same. Now, I can't see any stats, but once I use the assess material, which I'll get as soon as I build up my ATB, which is right now. I do need to dodge this. Let's use assess, right? We won't do this all the time. That other one's about to use cleave. He's about to hit me. Hopefully I'll be able to dodge or block in time. Okay, launching them up into the air or exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them, and they are weak to ice. You can also steal beast bone from them. I don't have any steal option yet. Am I going for block here? I'm gonna dodge. I didn't. I wasn't able to dodge in time. Wow. Now, I need to be able to follow them. Into the air. Nice. Now it's Punisher mode. Thank you. Cloud moves more slowly, but Square can unleash a more powerful attack than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack. He cannot, however, guard against range attacks or magic. When you evade such attacks, you will switch back. It's kind of a lot there. He moves more slowly, but he can unleash a more powerful attack than usual.
Time to get serious. Shit. Well, gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Felt kind of good. They're just chilling there watching me. Kind of want to go fight those. Maybe I already did. I couldn't get up to him. The thing is, I don't really know how to fight flying creatures.
It's on now.
I pressured the other one, but I'm here fighting this one. Wasn't the best. I want to assess you as well. Wind or evading them right before charge will pressure them. That's cool. See, and it pressured him right away, which led to an immediate stagger. I gotta avoid this guy. So I did change. Oh, that didn't feel good.
Well, that's that.
Okay. I do want to get the ability chakra, I believe, where I can heal without having to use MP. That would be nice. I just wanted to look here and see what we're doing. Didn't mean to do that. Clear the way. Go on ahead and remove the fiends from the party's path. Oh. Is that the right way? Let me go back and talk to them. Also, did I already look over here? Those don't seem to be breaking. Let me go talk to them. I want to make sure that I'm going the right way. You're not talkable. Okay, I think I'm going the right way because we're ascending the mountain. They'll follow me after I clear the path. So that was the right idea to begin with. There's got to be something over here, right? Or are you just giving me views? You're just giving me views, huh? So much destruction cloud. Now these should have something in it. Nice, mega pot. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled so that I don't miss anything. Chest. Two mixed high potions. What's mixed about them? Also, I probably should use all my items because these aren't going to carry over to like present day. They sure are giving me a lot. Let me go ahead and use What's a mixed high potion? Restores, oh, health and MP. Nice. The little banjo trills to like go along with Tifa's persona. Bridge is out. Well, let's not go that way. Well, which way do you want me to go?
Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Hold on. Can I just stay up here? Oh. Exploring your surroundings. Approach a location. Yeah. Context sensitive, such as squeezing through tight spaces or going up ladders. No fall damage. Game development for you. They actually use segments like these to load the next area.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have let us straight off the cliff.
Well, you know what? We would have gotten to the cliff and then we wouldn't have gone off. Yes. How about that? To watch Sephiroth doing something as mundane as running is humorous to me. Have we made it? Is this it? Do we not deal with the bridge incident until we're on our way back? I think that might... Yeah, until we're... Or we're still ascending. Well, we're in a Mako facility, and that's where we're going to cut part 2 of this Let's Play series of Final Fantasy Rebirth, the 3rd greatest game in the world. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Hi. So I need to notate which part I'm on. It will be easy to remember now, but as I get later... Where are my sticky notes? So I've done 1, and I've done 2. This next one's 3. How's everyone doing? Hey, Ricky. Oh, you're on chapter 2 already. Yeah, see, I am just slow rolling it. It's Whiskey Dick. Don't want to watch long because I want to avoid spoilers, but I want to drop and say hi. Thank you, Bill. You can't hear the music on this full screen because I don't have the source, but I'm going to add it. Now you can hear it. Wait, Harold, you're on chapter 4 already? I love that. I hope you enjoyed Dune 2. The reason why I didn't start Final Fantasy VII Rebirth last night is because I was watching Dune 2 last night, and I enjoyed it. I think if you enjoyed the first one, you'll enjoy the second one. We'll be right back. And then we'll continue with part 3. was muted that whole time. I thought I clicked unmute, and I didn't. Just wanted to get caught up on chat. Looks like y'all are just talking about the relationship between the personalities. Joey, you're on chapter 15 of Remake. This isn't your first time playing or beating it, right? Remind me? I know we've talked about this. No one says there's still no music on this screen. I'm watching the music come through on this screen now. Is there music on this screen? It should be the game music. And also, why is streaming so hard? No music. Makes no sense. Video capture device has music playing. Was it playing on the Be Right Back screen? You heard it first. The delay, the latency also is the worst. I'm going to not touch anything. Tell me if you can hear music. This doesn't make any sense, and I love it. I mean, you can probably hear it now that I turned on my headphone, but I shouldn't have to do that. I mean, you can definitely hear it, I would assume. Ugh. But it looks like it should be doubling up now, which is annoying. Alright. You can hear it just fine. Yeah, I don't know. Nolan's calling me? Nolan, when do you call me? This is like the first time you've ever called me. You're on speakerphone.
Okay. It's just easier because of real time with this.
Sure, sure.
What do you do when it starts playing? What are you doing?
Well, now I just did something entirely different. I had a source in here that was the video game, and I just took that off and unmuted my headphones. But My headphones are muted in the actual source of me playing the game, and it's coming straight from the game source itself. So it's just though I don't know why the game source wasn't coming through on full screen. We'll be right back. But
well, one thing I was thinking is if you click off of the game to do other things on your computer, maybe that's what's muted.
yeah, I saw that, and Kenny said that, and some other people said maybe, but that, I mean, it's still coming in my headphones, but still, maybe that's the problem. I don't know.
I don't know. But next time you walk away for a break, you have to have music.
Yeah, I thought I have every single time. You're still sick? Bye. All right. Guys, I never mean for it to be silent. Okay, here's the thing. I am going to move back to the game audio. I want to make sure that you don't hear it double, though. You probably hear it double. You might not even know. I'll just mute my headphones there. All right, before we get started, I need to save. I haven't saved yet. And I did bring my camera sensitivity down just a little bit, because it's moving too fast for me. I'm still not loving the camera so far, just to be honest with you. Okay, before we begin part 3, I need clarity. Can you hear? Oh, it's not even on the screen yet. Can you hear? Can you hear the game, and can you hear me? Both are clear. Both are clear. All right. How does my battle look, my fighting look so far? Does it look like I know what I'm doing? Because I don't. It still doesn't feel good, but it will a couple of hours in, maybe. Hopefully. I'm assuming Nolan is saying no, that it doesn't look like I know what I'm doing. It's nice. Probably true. Also, I'm pretty confident we're in the Temple of Ancients here on the start screen, which is just a major tease. Alright, whatever, Nolan. Let's begin part 3. Welcome to part 3 of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Let's Play. Third greatest game in the world. So far, we have been in a flashback, and we've made it up Mount Nibelheim, or at least a good portion of the way. And now this seems to be a new area. This is not the reactor, or at least not the one that we're going to, I don't think. This is a alternate path that we're needing to take right now. So I think we're still ascending the mountain. Our first materia in the wild. Level boost materia. It's going to be exactly what it sounds like. We are... Increase the level of the linked materia by 1. Instantly. Ooh. I mean, they set it up like this. Let's leave it on ice for right now. So that should be now Blizzara instead of Blizzard. That's an instant improvement. Interesting. Now, I'll hopefully level those up natively. Camera's already feeling tighter. I like that. I made a few settings in between part 2 and part 3 so that I would feel like I have a little bit more camera control. Man, this really feels like the reactor from the beginning of Remake. Is there a quick turn? A quick camera turn? I don't remember if there was Remake. We're gonna have a boss battle, aren't we? What is that? This space looks like it's going to be boss battle. Yes. Well, this is entirely new. A screamer? Oh, even on the swing, it's hitting me. Oh, no. I hate this. I hate everything about this. Humanoid fiends that make their home on Mount Nebel, previously unseen in the region. Sightings began after the local reactor started malfunctioning. They brandish an iron mace. There's more of these? Inflicting enough damage will pressure them. Duh. Frontal melee attacks will be ineffective while they swing. Frontal melee. What about Bactal? Weakness to fire. Okay. I gotta stop going in like this. Ow! This is embarrassing. This is terrible. Whoa. This is terrible. This is terrible.
You're done. Burn. Piece of cake.
All right. I started to feel it a little bit more. That first half of the battle was humiliating, but then I I assessed the situation, and then I knew what I was doing. So that was the first, I would call that a mini boss, right? But that one was completely new. Nothing about that in the original. In fact, this whole area is
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try
Yeah,
not
look
to
at this
breathe it in.
Mako in the air.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Sorry to tell you, buddy, but you're gonna get Mako poisoning. Okay, I'm just looking. What is this? Use the purifier connected to this Mako purifying unit. I'm gonna use this. But hold on. I would assume this is locked out right now. Yeah, locked. So this is going to allow me to do what I need to do, whatever that is. Am I pushing it? Or pulling it? I'm gonna pull it. I really don't know.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
I've got to reduce all of them, huh? I've got to take this to each of these little green pockets? Is that what I'm doing? No. Use the purifier. I can't take it any longer. It's like attached to a cord. I gotta get through here to get it to these other pockets. The sense this is making is not much.
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas.
Am I dumb? They're literally making me sweet. And I've got guys in my way. Okay, that's what I thought I was supposed to do.
Reduced by 70%.
But the cable stretches now apparently? Whatever.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
What a weird little mini game. All right. We're in some tight confines. Southern Ridge Summit approach. Hold on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Nothing. And I just brought everybody back here with me. Mega potion. I think we've made it. Benches in this game refill health, but I don't think these kind of benches do. It's got to be like a specific blue bench. But I just wanted to make sure that I was correct. A helipad? Oh, we're still a ways away. We got to go across that bridge.
Come on.
Everything's gonna go completely fine on this bridge, by the way. It looks uber sturdy.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
That would be terrifying in real life. We did.
Are you okay?
Not really.
What are you?
Oh. He's gonna grab her, right? What a good guy Sephiroth is. Oh, we lost one of the soldiers. Thankfully, Cloud grabbed me. The Gunthra River Basin, 2 hours later. Whew. Y'all are taking your time.
He's in Fate's hands now.
This whole fate
know the way?
discussion.
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time. For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Why does he have cat eyes? Sephiroth joined the party. Approach a scalable wall or rock face to begin your ascent, then use left stick to leap from one hold to the next. Note that you can also climb down such surfaces. There's a whole complaint that people were having after the demo came out with those yellow markings. This isn't the only game that does that, and who cares? We're like playing a video game, right? It's pretty slow though, I will say that. Nice. Do I get... Oh! And our first save bench. Sitting at a rest stop or sleeping at lodgings will fully restore HP and MP. I kind of want the materia before, but I don't want to get into this battle accidentally. Oh, you didn't grab it. Okay, we've got an HP up materia. Let's equip that. Do we have space? Yeah. Ooh. I wonder if I should put that with the level boost materia and get 15% immediately. Now, hold on. Is this... Okay, I think ice is still getting AP better. Also, I really think that I should swap out fire and ice. Let's see. Sephiroth. Now, my gaming, okay. I've played enough of these games that I'm like, hey, at the end of this battle, I'm going to unequip all of this materia so that it's available to my main party later. But obviously, you can't mess with his stuff right now. But I do want to look. Sephiroth has got a Masamune, a resplendent bracer, and a fortitude ring. What materia does he have equipped? Revive, healing, and this, they're all maxed out, by the way. Wind, magnify, makes it even more potent. Fire, magnify linked with lightning, and magnify linked with ice. Cool little setup. All right, let's do our first rest. And finally, a quick save. Oh, hold on. I didn't notice, but Sephiroth is also here in... What a good design. All right. Now, we have fought these before, and they're weak to... I'm not going to do this all the time because this is an absolutely ridiculous way to play, but I am interested in the... Insectoid Chimera that are weak to ice. Should have left it. Oh well. I'm not going to change it back.
Off you go.
We get to play as Sephiroth now. Switching to a different character can provide an advantage in battle. Alternatively, you can order your allies to attack while controlling the same character. Use up or down on the D-pad or left or right to switch characters, and use L2 or R2 to issue commands to allies. Note, you can also switch characters while guarding. Ugh. Switch or issues commands with L2 and R2. Fighting a Sephiroth. Press square to slash with the Masamune or hold to unleash a ranged attack. Landing a certain number of attacks will allow you to perform a branching finisher like Pierce or Sword Dance with triangle filling your limit gauge. Okay. Press R1 to enter retaliation stance. What is that? While in this stance, press square at the right time to parry an incoming attack. Ugh. All right. I mean, he just does crazy damage. Why doesn't he jump, though? Hell's Gate? I guess. Sephiroth is the current party leader, meaning you will control him at the start of combat. To change your party leader, go to combat settings. We'll leave it as it. So it will instantly and immediately switch to him. I mean, I'm not going to have this opportunity for long, so I'm going to stick with him as the party leader at this time. Let's go in the cave. Ooh. I see enemies.
More Mako gas ahead.
We're in the ravine.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through.
I mean, there is a way around it. Look.
Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
See, the thing, you can't jump. Ooh. I'm gonna use his limit break. Didn't I see limit break? Did I not see his limit break? I thought I saw his limit break.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
No, it didn't. It's still sloppy. We just gotta make our way through here quick or Tifa's gonna get sick. I don't want to miss anything. And this seems like a dangerous place to be. Boss? Boss?
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about?
There's
Who
a
told you
Mako
that?
spring
My dad.
like this.
And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Let's hope
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How
Getting an
did
explanation?
you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter.
Who?
I can just imagine what he'd say.
Hojo?
It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo from Research and Development.
Hey, I was able to make the connection.
His predecessor was a great man, but him...
Was his predecessor
He is
Dr.
anything
Gast?
but. We should press on.
Beware the gas. Will I be able to pull a materia from here? That is my question. No? I won't even be able to get to it, I don't think. No? He does lean forward. Interesting. What about here? Nothing? Just to glimpse at then. Ooh, another one of those, what was a mini boss at the time. They're weak to fire. Ugh. I will say this. Here's the thing. Get out of the way, buddy. Also, what? Since when? This is the thing that makes me mad when I'm not targeted on something.
Well, that's that.
Just so sloppy. It'll get better. Maybe. Man, it looks so cool. Again, just making sure there's no chest or something. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Ooh, that looks familiar.
This way.
Sephiroth just does monumental amounts more damage than Cloud does. Which, of course, and we're going up again. Beautiful. Now, that's not Mako, that's just water, right? That's just water. Which I don't remember Nibelheim being. By water. And we're up. I think that's probably another way to load the next area as well.
Heads up.
Ow. Cloud got that kill. Okay, man, we're still ascending Mount Nebel. And before we go down, hold on. I almost missed this because I could have sworn that this is what they wanted me to do first. Or whatever. And I would have missed a magnify materia. So that's the one that multiplies the damage or makes it to where I can attack multiple. So say instead of healing, I put magnify. Allows you to expand the range of the spell with the linked materia. Okay, multi-target. That's exactly what it is. So we're gonna multi-target. This bothers me. Multi-target ice and boosted fire. Sure. Back up. Why does his grunts sound like Wedge to me? Which, by the way, Wedge was voiced by that guy in Breaking Bad. I don't remember his actual name or his character name. Zoo. Synergy skills. While guarding, you can team up with allies to perform a variety of synergy skills. I've already done that. That do not consume ATB. The available skills differ depending on which character is being actively controlled. Press face button while guarding to view descriptions of these skills. Dual blade dance. Team up with your partner to unleash up to 3 consecutive close range. So I gotta get him down first. Also, I kind of want to switch to Cloud. What I need to do is actually switch to you so that I can get Wind. Because I just know Era's gonna do damage to you. Oh my god. And
I got this.
I want to assess with Cloud, but did I not get the assess off and it still used it? That's bad. Oh, it wasn't assessed, it was assess, it was wind. Now, yeah, wind is the weakness. Exploiting their weaknesses or inflicting enough damage will pressure them. Okay, now I'm gonna switch back. Fill the staggered gauge. Inflicting enough damage or exploiting an elemental weakness will place an enemy in a pressured state, making it easier to fill the staggered gauge. This is so good. Once the gauge is full, the enemy will become momentarily staggered, leaving it defenseless. Yeah, wonderful. Oh, come on. Staggered. Enemies that have been staggered are left defenseless and take more damage. Striking staggered foes with triangle unique abilities will quickly fill your ATB gauge. Yeah, but that's only with, like, Cloud, right? So let me, like...
I won't let you down. Gotcha. Get him.
Now we've got our ATB bars filled.
Stand back.
Nice. Pressured. Punish. Oh, no. I kind of like Cloud's kit more. He's able to go in the air and stay in the air? Ah, I wanted to end with a team move. Okay, that felt better. Now, my health is low. So man, he's got health. There's stairs right there. Could have just taken the stairs. We'll at least take the ladder this time. All right, more views. I mean, y'all are just easy at this point. Yeah.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
I saw purple materia over here. How can I get that? Oh, just like that. Just like that. Hey. Not gonna hide materia from me. An orb of precision defense focus materia. I need more space. Improve the functionality of blocking with perfect timing. My block timing is awful, but let's just take off the level boost for now. We'll keep assess. Camera turn was slow. Back down. Okay. Man, the appraisal drilling site is now where we are. They are just loading me up with materia that I'm going to lose. Auto cast materia. That's going to be, you can like equip it with cure or something, and when your health is down past a certain amount. Sorry, I've got to check these new materia, right? Auto allow an ally to automatically use spells with the linked material when not actively. So that's nice, but I don't think I can give him any, can I? So why? Oh, because I can put it on Cloud when I'm controlling Sephiroth. Duh. Just giving me a bevy of items. Maybe I should use those items to get full health right now because of what's coming, but please tell me I got a vacuum again.
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be
This is a
employed to
crazy
clear
little
excess
thing that it
Mako
wants us
gas.
to do. Why? This just slows down gameplay for no reason.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
And it moves like it's on drugs. What is this? The cable's not long enough. Look for another way through? So this cable isn't long enough. I just don't understand. Hold. And oh my goodness. That's not what I'm doing. This is the first thing that kind of just feels bad about the game. No one wants to do this. If we wanted to do a vacuum simulator, we would have, like, that's just a totally different thing.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
You really want to stretch this part out, huh? All right. going that way, but first there's certainly something here. And there is. And it is an elixir. Tons of Phoenix Downs. They really expect me to die. And a bench. And a lower area. Lower area, then bench, and then up. All right. Hey, I don't want to cut it here. I would love to be at the reactor, which I would assume we're like right around the corner from, but that's going to be another part. Thank you for joining me for part 3 of our Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the 3rd greatest game in the world. TBD. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye. All right, everyone. Watch. Don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna switch to my full screen. And you can hear the game right now. Is the amazing thing that I'm not entirely sure if it's true. Also, I think I accidentally started recording. Hi, Justin. Yeah, the game is good so far. We're not too deep into it, but it's been pleasant, a pleasant experience. I don't know who's still hanging around. Probably some of you have it just kind of passively pulled up in the background. I am after... What are we at? I don't have anything that tells me how long the stream's been up. Weird. Well, we've been up for a while now, and we're going to take a lunch break, and then I will come back. Well, I guess if we started at 9:15, done about 3 hours. We've gone through 3 parts so far, and they've hopefully been enjoyable, although not much has happened yet. When we come back, more things will happen. I plan to stream some more this afternoon, so stay tuned to the NGP YouTube and Discord. All of those links are down below. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. See you soon.